Hey bro, times have been rough on my channel recently. It's a war-torn battlefield out there, I know. It's not looking too good. Evil is winning. Which is why we're just gonna, I don't know, hang out a little bit. I'll probably label this video like, update, what I've been up to, or something like that. But right now, about to sip on this pre-workout. I'm doing like a continuation of my leg day, because usually my leg days are divided into 2 days. So like the first day I squat, second day I do accessories. Though there was like a couple days in between, like since I squatted, so I'm actually gonna probably squat again today. Nothing serious, it's purely just form work, because since my last video that I posted, which I actually posted today, August 5th, I've developed a little bit of tendonitis again in my left knee, but it's like above the actual knee itself. I'm pretty sure it's like part of like the quadricep tendonitis. It's like literally right above my knee cap, and I think it's just simply due to how my form is, like where it stands. My form hasn't always been perfect or anything, but I do think that I do use more quad in my squat than I really should. And so what I did, especially like the last squat session, was trying to use more glutes and hamstrings. So instead of like when I go out of the hole of the squat, I'm like shooting my knees out to use more glute and hamstring and trying to see if that works. I mean, I didn't feel really any big pain in my knees when I squatted that way, so I think that's probably gonna be the right option. The only thing is though, is that I am considerably weaker when I squat like that. When I use my glutes and hamstrings more, I'm like way weaker. Like 4 plates is fucking tough, dude. So we're gonna try it out today, do a little bit of leg action, mild quad exercises, because I mean I feel my knees. The warehouse job hasn't really been helping either with that, so yeah, we'll see. But hope you're doing well, bro. I hope you're taking care of yourself, surviving this god-awful heat. At least in America, it's really fucking hot thanks to those data centers, but hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day, and I'm gonna drink my pre and then we'll head on over to the gym. Bro, it is packed as fuck in this gym right now. squatting went pretty well, bro. Pretty well. But you know what? My knees hurt. But I don't think it was actually the squat that fucked it up, dude. I think it was actually the leg extension. Just like all that emphasis on the knee there. I should have skimped out on the leg extension for a little bit longer, you know? Just driving home now. I feel like the leg session was pretty productive. I did do like a little more practice sets after that six plate practice demo mode, you might call it. I'm not really sure. I just kind of wanted to like feel the weight pretty much. I didn't fully like intend on like really trying to squat it or anything. It was kind of just like an experimental, I wonder how heavy six plates feels right now. And it feels pretty heavy. It doesn't help that like the weight literally, like the plates keep on slapping against the rack itself. Like I'm trying to dodge it, and up until this point, like even with like 5 plates, everything was going fine. But once I got to 6, I guess the plates were just thick enough that like they hit the rack and shit. So like it kind of messed me up. That's not to say that I could have hit 6 plates today anyways, because technically my knees are on vacation for like at least a week or so, at least until like my squat form feels comfortable. The new form that I'm trying is working out though, like actually using the glutes and hamstrings. I mean, that's kind of magic. And I'm stronger than I was like a few days ago with it, so it's like adapting super fast, which is really nice. I just need a little more time before I fully hit my quads again, you know? It's taken this long to heal them up until this point, you know? Like a full, what, 8 months, maybe more, of my knees just being fucked up and not being able to squat or deadlift or anything. And now it's like coming back. But it's clearly induced by like my form. In terms of actual like intensity and consistency with squat, like I'm only squatting once a week, because I would do squat and then machine work on my second day. So I'm only doing it once a week, and like I was progressively increasing my strength, and even that, just the bare minimum bits of that were enough to like cause knee pain again. So clearly it has to do something with my form. My form is causing me issues that I need to sort out. So, and I am sorting out at least. The entire squat session, like my knees are definitely only hurting right now because of the leg extension exercise that I did. But like squat itself, even at 6 plates, trying to like, of course, control it, and I tried a little bit at the bottom. Even that didn't really hurt my knees at all. Like I didn't feel it at all, dude. It's just because all the tension was in, you know, my adductors and stuff, which is how it should be from now on. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think for my next leg days going forward, and I know that like my last what 2-3 videos have been just leg day. Like I've literally just been squatting every single like video. The following leg days are probably just going to be strictly like squatting is probably going to be one of the only quad movements that I do, and any machine work is going to be just like glutes and hamstrings and adductors, abductors, calves, everything except for just like the quads themselves, because I'll just leave all that for squat, just so that way my knees have time to heal while I also work on my new squat technique. Just build the strength back up while focusing on recovery at the same time. You might think that trying to train strength on squat isn't like, it's not conducive to like a speedy recovery for my knees, but I think in this circumstance it's doable. I'm much more humble and smart about what I've been doing before. Like, yes, I did try squatting 6 plates. Well, in a sense of like, I knew I wasn't going to get it. I was only going to try an amount that I was comfortable with. Like I was not about to like tap in and try to really like actually go for it, because then I would actually be like repeating history. But in this case, I kind of just let it down gently, and that's what I wanted out of that. Which that's proof that I've at least changed in some aspects. I still have an issue with the fact that I even tried, you know, 6 plates in the first place. Like, that was kind of dumb, but at least I'm not like actually thinking I can just squat that shit right now. I need more time with the form. I just need more time in general for my knees to be better. I need to make sure I keep eating enough. I'm just recently starting to eat a decent amount of protein. I've been kind of anorexic vibes recently, just because of like work and saving money for rent and shit. So we're just now making like a little bit of a comeback. So let's head inside. My knees really kind of hurt right now that all the adrenaline's gone in my body. It's just nostalgic, the pain, it's nostalgic. I just love it, but not really. Hello?
Are you busy?
Not necessarily.
Later.
Don't really got a leg pump anymore because my mom called actually. Had a nice lovely conversation with her. Not looking too bad. That's actually looking pretty decent. What the hell? Honestly, the best it's looked in a bit. I'm gonna dial in on that squatting like I said. Definitely need to take it easy on the knees because they hurt. Look at this fucking concoction, bro. Yucky. It's whenever I take my creatine, I usually just mix it in like a juice or something. This is apple juice, but it's clearly changed color from the creatine. I try to like either mix it with something that has flavor or have like a chaser for my creatine. Like, you know how you'd have a chaser with like a shot? That's like me with creatine. Like, I would like drink my creatine in water, like chug it, and then like take a lime or like a pickle or something that has like a lot of flavor to like cleanse my mouth and prevent myself from getting nauseous. But I'm gonna drink this real quick. Ooh, shit. A little loose on there, what the hell? It's no over exaggeration, dude. Dude? I called you dude? It was a little weird. No over exaggeration at all. I don't know if any of you guys like take creatine. I'm sure most of you or some of you do. But just the years and years of me taking it, it's hard, you know? So I've like found new ways to take it. Try to minimize the taste and all that stuff, but yeah. I actually haven't gotten like super nauseous from creatine in a while, and I think just like the chaser concept works pretty well with helping with that. But like the chills and like the shaking and shit from drinking it, like that's not acting. That's like actually I get chills every time I drink it because I just hate it. I just hate that. I'm just gonna catch you up a little bit on at least a few things, since I haven't posted at all in like the last month. Hopefully my camera battery lasts long enough, but pretty much what I've been up to. I've been here since May now, which is kind of absurd. I've been here for like what, 4 months technically. Yeah, 4 months, and it's been crazy. Time's been blowing by, dude. I'm kind of not super happy that I'm still stuck at working at a warehouse job, but like finding the motivation to keep job hunting and keep trying to aggressively chase after it, it's getting harder and harder, man, because of just the amount of times I've been like ghosted and just straight up turned down and shit. I'm like, fuck. I hate just keep going, like repeating this cycle, this process, because it's just like I'm trying to stay hopeful with it, but it's just so demotivating when I keep getting like turned down or I don't hear any response. I literally, like, most of these times I'm going in person and asking about it. And I got an interview at like Chipotle once, but then I didn't hear anything back from them. I came in again and they're like, oh yeah, we chose somebody else. But thank you for coming in. You're the only person who did that. Well, if I'm the only person who did that and gave the effort to keep coming in and physically check in on my employment status, why not hire me, you know? I think maybe my resume is ass or something, but like, I don't know what else to add to it, bro. Because also like this warehouse job, it's a staffing job and it isn't like completely reliable. Like I've been to like a couple different warehouses now, and some days they just won't have work for me, and sometimes I'll get sent home early and it's like, fuck me, dude. I need to find a job, like a reliable job, but I know I'm bitching about it, sorry. It just pisses me off. I've been big into donating plasma to make ends meet. I got like the marks on my forearm. I don't know if you can see that. They've been sucking me dry, bruh. Pause. And it's been pretty good. I've got, it doesn't take as nearly as long as it used to. The biggest pain in the ass, at least for donating plasma, is that you have to wait in line for an hour before you even get in there. Unless like, it's like a slower day, then you get lucky and it takes like 15-20 minutes, but other than that, it's like the whole experience is like 2 hours, which takes a chunk out of your time, but I mean, it's pretty worth it. Getting like 70 bucks per session right now. I'm gonna go in tomorrow if I can get off work in time. Other than that, I'm also experimenting or trying out one of those apps that like you play games to get money. I haven't actually received anything yet because I have to meet like a $25 threshold before I can actually like take out anything. So I've been grinding fucking Disney Solitaire, trying to speed through those things, and I keep running out of gold, bro. That's my biggest struggle. Like I'm actually, never would I have thought in my life that I'd get pretty good at Solitaire, but I'm kind of crushing that shit. I'm a menace on the court. But sometimes when you get unlucky, I just like get unlucky, run out of gold, and then I have to wait until like the hour passes, and then they give you gold every hour, and it's just, you gotta keep on waiting, and it takes so much time. But I'm almost to the first achievement that actually gives me enough money to take out, you know? So grinding that out. My journey with learning Spanish has been put on hold ever since I moved here. The plan is, at least, that I want to pick Spanish back up. Like I really want to learn Spanish because my girlfriend Robin, she's Spanish, you know, her mom only speaks Spanish, her grandma only speaks Spanish, you know, her whole family's, I mean, I can't communicate with some of her family members, and it's annoying to me because it's like, fuck, if I just could keep learning Spanish, this wouldn't be like an issue anymore. I could actually talk to her mom and have a conversation with her. My idea is, once I can finally find a reliable job, like secure a job, all the time that I've been spending job hunting, I can put it towards like my Duolingo again and hop back on there. Cause I'm spending like at least an hour, maybe a little bit less, like a day or every other day, just job hunting, like applying to jobs and shit. And also just like going to the actual like restaurant or building or whatever. I could use that time to just study Spanish and finally learn it, because I feel like once I could really tap into it, I'm gonna be balling, bro. I'm gonna go crazy. But for now, I'm just I have to just hold off onto it until I can take care of my bigger priorities at the moment. Dude, the other day, it was like last week, the warehouse, I recently started working at the first warehouse I worked at before, so back in May. I took a break from it and worked at another warehouse for like a month or so, and then came back to this one now. And they don't pay hourly anymore, they pay by trailer. And that is not easy, dude. For the first time in my life, I should start by saying that I worked on a trailer that took me like 10 hours. But like you have to finish it by midnight, otherwise you don't get paid for however much it's worth it, so you just pretty much wasted your time. So I literally was busting my ass for like 10 hours straight, drenched in sweat. My heart hurt. Like by the time I got out of work, it hurt to breathe, and I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Apparently my family's predisposed to having heart problems, so that probably wasn't super good for me. But after an In-N-Out milkshake and cheeseburger, I was laying in bed and like my hamstrings literally went like and just cramped super hard for like 30 minutes, maybe more. And it continued later into the night. Like I drank a lot of water and like some salt and stuff, and it calmed down. But like an hour later, while I was trying to sleep, my hamstrings kept on like trying to slowly cramp, and I would have to like stand up and stretch, and I'm like, fuck. But dude, it was so painful. And on top of that, like I literally didn't have the mental fortitude left, like the mental strength left to just power through it. Like I was like so exhausted, like physically, mentally, and when those legs cramped, I was like, oh my god, I can't handle this shit. I thought I was gonna black out, dude. It was horrible. Hopefully never again. Like I've never actually had a real, like my muscles have never really cramped. They've almost cramped. Like it's always been like my hamstrings that have kind of been the thing to cramp too. Like after a leg day, they'll like almost cramp, but I'll just like, you know, kick my leg out, flex my quads to stop it. But this time it like fully happened, and it really hurt. Hopefully I never have to experience that again. I'm gonna like try to stay on top of getting plenty of potassium and magnesium so I don't die next time. But I'm super excited for fall, for the weather to cool down. It's been really hot. My car is in a really bad spot. It's weird, I'm like developing like empathy for it. Like I feel bad for my car, but I'm also like proud of it, you know? Cause like it drove all the way here and it's still like trying to hang on. I haven't had the money to like take it to the shop or anything and like fix up its issues, so it's been like it's been in the mud recently. I really want to like help it out soon though, you know? It needs an oil change. The traction system is fucked up. But hopefully, man, if I could just find a job, and get my car fixed up, get my car cleaned up too. It's goddamn, I've been in that car longer than this YouTube channel has existed, and I've only recently started to care about it more, just because like, you know, it's all I've got for traversal, you know? Like Uber is super expensive, so there's no way I'm just gonna Uber everywhere. Oh yeah, it did switch back to the bangs here, just because my hair was getting longer, so I was kind of done with the single swoop over. Probably gonna get a haircut soon, because I am reaching like longer lengths at this point. I was really tempted to like buzz cut my hair, just cause I was kind of feeling like that I'm gonna change type sort of persona energy in my soul. And I was like talking to my girlfriend, I'm like, you think you could buzz my hair real quick? And she had to like talk me off the ledge from doing it, and I was like, okay, I guess maybe it wouldn't be that good of an idea, because I would literally have to wait like 6 months before I could do anything with my hair. And since I have double calyx back here, my hair would just be poofed up back here for like a good long while before it would finally lay down again. I've been yapping, but I did just want to like update you on what I've been up to, what my thoughts are, because I haven't really sat down and just spoke to you like this in a while, especially with my inconsistency. But a simple video for this time. Hopefully I'm gonna get it up soon. So today's August 5th. It's a Wednesday. So either I'll get it up tomorrow or Friday would be the idea. Oh, I'm going to a concert on Friday actually. It's an artist my girlfriend likes, but I've never been to a concert in my life before, so like I'm a little nervous, but I'm like also pretty excited. I don't know any of the songs, and I've never really, I just don't know anything about this artist, but
pretty excited. It's gonna be a new experience for me, so I'm pretty looking forward to it. Pretty big time. Cross that off the bucket list of things I haven't done in my life since I've lived in the middle of nowhere. That's a wrap for the video. I appreciate you watching. For everybody who's still here, I really appreciate your continuous support, even though this is the coldest streak I've had. Like, it's been one video a month for the last 3 months. I've made 4 this would be like the 4th video I've made since I got here. So yeah, like 1 video a month. I'm gonna try to break that cold streak. Once I get into a routine of just like designating time to record and edit every single day amongst job hunting and working and spending time with Robin, things are gonna cruise. Hopefully. I don't know.